Hey guys, it is the third in command of Never Go to McDonald's. NGTM is our organization, and me and a couple of friends of mine have started this whole thing, and I think we're actually doing pretty good because I first made a video and it was pretty retarded, and I already have 8 subscribers, and I asked people to subscribe to the other channel, not the other channel, this channel, and they actually did. So it wasn't forced. Only 2 forced ones were. I subscribed on my main account, and I got my aunt to subscribe. But today's video is gonna be about this. McDonald's has teamed up with Beyond Meat, which is a vegan burger. They make vegan burgers, and their burgers are 100% vegan. So, why would McDonald's burger not be 100% vegan? Although it is plant-based and it is veggie, it's not 100% vegan. So, I don't know if you guys can read this, because I have a special filter on so where you can't see all my tabs. So I hope you guys can read this. But it says, McDonald's is teaming up with Beyond Meat to test plant-based burger. After a massive pressure from vegetarians and vegans. So they want a veggie burger. But it is not 100% vegan. And we will get more into that right here. It says, on Thursday, McDonald's announced it was teaming up with Beyond Meat to serve a new plant-based burger. Now, I don't know when this article was, but it wasn't actually this last Thursday. It was sometime in September. So I'm a little late to this. But they'll call it the PLT, the plant, lettuce, and tomato. And it will appear on menus in Southern Ontario for 12 weeks starting September 30th. And soon it will be a lot more places. Like in Canada, which is that in Canada? I am not sure. But they're gonna move it to other places. But the PLT is cooked on the same grill as other burgers, meat-based products, and eggs. You'd think that they'd change the grill, but they didn't. They literally left the grill at the same spot. Or they left the food and put it on the same spot with the same grill. Why? Because they really don't care. So, what they're really eating is not plant-based and veggies. It is more like well, yes, it is plant-based, but it's not just veggies, because they can't have eggs. Vegetarians, they can't have eggs. They can't have chicken. They can't have whatever's in McDonald's burgers, which we will talk about later in the video. And so, whoever avoid eating meat, they saw this and they were like, "Oh, we should do this," but they're not really. They're not really. What's it called? It's not really plant-based, and some people aren't really liking that. So that just shows the kind of company McDonald's are, and they're not even changing it. And they lied to people. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're lying to people in these Instagram and stuff. And they're saying that it is plant-based and that they changed it up, when really they haven't. So now we shall explain that McDonald's burgers also aren't just cow. So this right here is what McDonald's says is in its burgers. 100% beef patty ingredients, 100% pure USDA inspected beef, and nothing else inside the beef. But they've done this with chicken nuggets. They have added a whole bunch of other meats inside of the nuggets and lied about it and said that it was 100% chicken. And they put pasteurized processed American cheese. So it's not just cheese. What it is it's a whole bunch of what we would call delicious, but it's really nasty juices, and of course, yes, dairy and milk, and a whole bunch of other nasty stuff, and some of it's even unknown. So what is really inside of McDonald's burgers? And all these websites are reliable, and I have picked the best ones, like the most reliable ones, and I have looked it up. So it says no one ever goes to McDonald's thinking they're going to be getting a meal that's delicious, tasty, and good for you. Because all of McDonald's foods, whether it's salad, most of the time even the salad has nasty processed cheese in it also. And so when you think you're getting something healthy there, it's really not healthy. It is disgusting for you. And most kids should eat it without an argument. They should be like, yeah, McDonald's, give me kids meal. I want McDonald's. But our quote-unquote organization is actually made of mostly kids. We have a couple adults in here. But we know the health risks. We know everything. And we know that it is not good for you. And they don't call their, as it says right here, they do not call their milkshakes. It says, we are under no circumstances telling you not to get your annual Shamrock Shakes. Doing so would be a crime against humanity. So if you like McDonald's, you don't have to watch these videos if you want to stay with McDonald's. Although, there's some update about the channel. It will be a gaming channel, a conspiracy channel, which is right now we're doing a conspiracy video, and a fact channel. So, the next video should be Saturday, and it's going to be a gaming video. And if you guys are curious, you guys should check it out. And let's continue on. It says, they definitely use milk in those, but they do not use ice cream. They can find reduced fat soft serve, which cannot be called ice cream, with flavored syrup. So, if you think that they're ice cream, then why would you... if you think that it's ice cream, you're wrong. If you like ice cream, then you should not get a milkshake or a shake of any sort from McDonald's, because they're using high fructose corn syrup, which is super bad for you, and they just call it shakes because they use random syrup just to flavor it. They don't even stick with the same syrup, which is funny, which is a fact that they told us last year in school. They don't stick with the same syrup. They use multiple different things. That's why sometimes you can order 2 of the same shake and it'll be sweeter, or it'll be used with a different syrup. And another thing that, another thing is that coffee that you be getting from McDonald's, it's probably not the cleanest coffee. I mean, of course, no place is absolutely the cleanest place, but it says right here, this little tidbit of nastiness comes to us via a Reddit thread asking fast food workers of Reddit, what should we not order at your restaurant? And a username Enviromyth, which is a very weird name, says that in his experience as an employee, he's seen plenty of machines that are rarely cleaned that do the coffee. So if you're looking for some nice clean coffee, why don't you just go to Dunkin' Donuts or have somebody in your family make you one, because it's going to be much better than their coffee, because their coffee probably has mold in it and is super unclean and nasty for you. So I would not suggest getting their coffee. And so we've heard horror stories, I'm reading from this, that McDonald's actually makes these weird textured chicken nuggets. You know, the ones that are great when you're 5 years old? They're not. They're disgusting. And McDonald's has been trying to clean up their image of McNuggets because they still want people to eat them, even though McDonald's themselves know what they're made of. But 2014, they released a video that shows just how they're made. There's no nasty stuff that you would think, like it says right here, pink slime, but it's still pretty gross. The video is from McDonald's Canada, but the NPR, which is, sorry, I'll come back. NPR is basically the know-it-alls of the food industry. And they're made the same in the US as they are in Canada. And so it says, after the breast meat is removed from the chickens that are very real indeed, so they are real chickens, they're sent through a grinder with seasoning and chicken skin. So they're putting other chicken skin on chicken, basically, and that's what gives the nuggets a strange texture, and how they're prepared for shaping into boots, bells, balls, and bow ties. They're battered twice, par-fried, frozen, and shipped off to the stores that will finish cooking them. It is not as bad as you might accept, but it's not delicious if you think about it, that you're eating a chicken that maybe, because they didn't say they tested the chicken, they just grabbed it from the breasts. They just cut the chicken up and immediately grabbed it. And then they wrap it in more chicken skin that could not be, that probably wasn't tested, and serve it to you to eat. It's not too disgusting, but it's pretty bad. Anyways, folks, that'll be all for today's conspiracy video. Like I said, tune in Saturday for a gaming video. If you're curious, please do. And drop a like, subscribe. Please, I'm trying to grow this channel. And if you're already subscribed, well, thank you. Alright, peace. Thanks for your time.